Where my dogs at? What's going on, YouTube world? It's Cruising Nation 3 coming at you again with another video. Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby. Let's get into this. Would you rather live with the truth or die with the lie? The topic of the day is our guy who has completely turned around his season, who has completely turned around his career. Our guy, Sam Darnold. We got to give a big shout out to Sam Darnold and for the things that he's doing right now in the first 3 games of the season. Small sample size, but we got to give him his props. We got to give him his congratulations. Coming out of the draft, I did not like Sam Darnold coming out of USC. I thought he was overhyped. I thought he was overrated. I thought he threw too many picks. And I stood by that for his first 7 years in the league. And right now, I want to say his last couple years when he was in, was it Carolina? I think I started to see the change in Sam Darnold's game then. I've never been a fan of him, so we saying that right now. But when players do bad, we rip them apart. We got to give them their credit when they doing good. This is his 7th year, and this reminds me of the Alex Smith situation. People forget, Alex Smith, when he first came into the NFL, that man was throwing 2 to 3 picks a game in San Francisco. Go back and look at it. Throwing picks, was in the league. Then he got with Jim Harbaugh. He turned his career around in San Francisco. Then he went over there with Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs. And people looked at his career a little bit different. Yes, he was a check down king, but he got rid of turnovers and he got your team to the playoffs and put you in position to be able to win games in the regular season. Sam Darnold, the way he's playing right now, the way he's looking right now, I think he done threw for 657 yards. 8 touchdowns, 2 picks, got a 67% completion percentage, 117 QB rating. Listen, we got to give him his credit. I think he'd have been sacked 8 times. He got a good balance around him. He got a good offense around him. They got some decent receivers around him. He got the number 1 receiver in the league right now in some people's eyes, and Justin Jefferson. Got Aaron Jones in the backfield. Got Ty Chandler in the backfield, mixing in the run game with the passing game. He got stability for the first time in his career. He's with some people who believe in him. And guys, I'm not saying every quarterback gonna get 7 years, because you're not. The way the system's set up, you're in and you're out quick. Look at Bryce Young, his system right now. Yeah, Andy Dalton came in and threw for 300 yards, but Andy Dalton is a vet, y'all. You guys have to remember that. Bryce is in his 2nd year. So it's things Andy Dalton see that Bryce Young can't see. And that comes with sitting on the bench, learning how to read defenses, learning how to understand film. Like I said last week on my video, these quarterbacks are playing too soon. And look at the guys who are doing good right now. It's your veteran guys who are doing good right now in the NFL. Guys who we written off. Guys who we said was absolute hot garbage. But now, Andy Dalton come in and get a win. But let's get back to Sam Darnold and what he's doing in the Minnesota Vikings right now. Went up against the Texans yesterday, and they absolutely dismantled that team. I know a lot of people going to say, well, Sam Darnold, he got Justin Jefferson. Guys, go back and look at history. What good quarterback, what Hall of Fame quarterback didn't have a good receiver? You can't name none. Peyton Manning had Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Dallas Cart. All these guys went over to Denver, had the Mary Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders over there. You know what I mean? Tom Brady, one point in time, Randy Moss, Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Aaron Hernandez. And we can't forget about the number 1 tight end ever, Rob Gronkowski. He had weapons based on his skill set. Tom Brady didn't need outside receiver because they didn't throw to the outside receiver. So he had the best slot receivers and the best tight ends that can work the middle of the field that anybody can buy during his reign. We got to give them their credit. We got to give these quarterbacks, when they doing good, they props. And Sam Darnold right now, even going over there, I didn't know how they was going to do this year with Sam Darnold under the helm. I did not know how he was going to perform. But what I'm looking at right now, I got to go off what my eyes are seeing, and I can't come on this YouTube page and lie to y'all and tell y'all that the man has not gotten better, because he has. Listen, one of the things what got him drafted was his strong arm, his cannon, his rifle of arm. He has some talent. That's why he got drafted. 6'3", nice size, prototypical, can see everything. The man, if he continues to play like this, got a good defense behind him. That's what he's playing right now. Complementary football. Good defense. Blind Flores got that defense over there humming. His defensive schemes are bar none. They is the best in the NFL right now. This man, Brian Flores, mixes it up on defense, and he confuses your quarterback. And he puts you in compromising situations. And he forces guys to have to read defenses. And he's been like that since he's been the coordinator. Even when he was over there in the Patriots, Bill Belichick. This guy gets down and nasty on the defense, and he will have a good defense wherever he is. So listen, Sam Darnold has a good team behind him, and that's what it takes as a quarterback. As a quarterback, you need complementary pieces around you to help you out. We all need help. We've overhyped these quarterbacks so much and act like they're not a dependent position. Every position on the field is dependent on somebody else. A quarterback cannot be a good quarterback if nobody is catching the ball. A quarterback cannot be a good quarterback, if no lineman is blocking for him. So that's what I mean by we saying we give too much quarterback praise and we give him too much blame. Right now, the Minnesota Vikings and Sam Darnold are looking like one of the best teams in the NFL in the first 3 games. I'm not going to be hyperbolic. I'm not going to go out here and overreact and saying they winning no Super Bowl. I'm not saying none of that. Trust me and believe. But as of right now, Sam Darnold looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. You can see his command of the offense. You can see his pocket presence. You can see his awareness. You can see his understanding where he need to go with the football. You can see that he's delivering the ball in tight windows. He's throwing it in tight windows, finding those holes, anticipating where his receiver's going to be. Those guys believe in him. When your guys believe in you as a receiver, you run your routes better because you think you're getting the ball. Justin Jefferson has had no fall off after losing Kirk Cousins. Listen, they still missing Addison. He will be back. Hopefully he get his ankle right and his situation going on right. That team, if they can stay healthy, I think they're going to contend out there with Green Bay, the Bears, and stuff like that. Minnesota Viking is a team that we need to keep our eyes on, a team that we need to be aware of, and a team that I think can contend this year in the NFC. That is a good football team over there. They are well coached, they are well prepared, and they got a guy that they believe in Sam Darnold. A lot of people who we written off, y'all. He don't got no accolades. He don't got none of the things that we prop up some of these quarterbacks to have. But what he has done over the last 4 years, you've seen improvement in his game. And that comes from failing. That comes from losing your starting job. I think he done played 70 games in the NFL. I think he got 71 touchdowns, 58 picks. So not too good because he threw picks. But I think after sitting down and being put on that bench and having to really understand the game of football, the NFL game of football, I think it's helped him with his growth. I think it's helped him with his understanding. And it took a while. But right now he's in a situation where he's comfortable. He's in a situation where the people believe in him. And everybody need a good system, whether you're a receiver, whether you're running back, whether you're quarterback. We all are system guys. And your career can be stunted by where you go as a quarterback, especially. Where you go as a quarterback, what organization you go to can either help you or it can hurt you. Our great Pat Mahomes is with one of the best offensive minds in NFL history, Andy Reid, and there's no debate. He got drafted, was able to sit for a year, and look how Patrick Mahomes turned out. He was groomed. He was given time to progress. He was given time to watch. He was given time to sit down. Sam Darnold was thrown out there in the fire from day one with the Jets, y'all. And look, 7 years in. And if he can keep this going, we don't know if he's going to keep it going. But right now, if he can keep it going, we can honestly say Sam Darnold has found him a place. Sam Darnold has found him a home. And I'm rooting for you, Sam Darnold. I hope you continue to grow. I hope you don't take this to your head. I hope you continue to be a leader of that team, continue to be a leader of your men, and continue to get this team where you're trying to get them to do. And if this team can stay healthy and get their other receivers, Justin Jefferson, some help with Addison on that field, woo! The Vikings will be a team in the NFL to beat. Keep your eyes on the Minnesota Vikings. Keep your eyes on Sam Darnold and watch his growth and watch his progression. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure y'all hit the notification button so you be notified. Where my dogs at? Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby.